Good morning, everybody. We're at the Gouldsboro train station, and we are here today from 10 to 2. It's a beautiful day in the Poconos, and we're going to talk again about Leo, the border collie from PA, Gouldsboro, PA. We're going to be talking with Charlie Davis, the author. He's going to give us an update on what's been happening and what is going to be historically happening today at the Gouldsboro train station. Charlie, how are you?
Hanging in there.
It's always great to see you. So much going on. Fill us in and tell us the surprise. What's going on at the train station today?
At 12:30 today, we're going to be unveiling the statue, the monument to Leo, and the book here at the Gouldsboro train station. So it's kind of surreal to think about, but it's, I used to go past this train station when I was a kid, and there was a hole in the roof and all the windows were busted out and it didn't look very good, and then these great people came around and fixed it up, and little did I know that someday when I got older there would be a statue to my dog and to my work here for all time. So it's going to be really exciting.
That's great. And these books make great gifts for children, as we have Mary Jane now. Mary Jane is getting a copy autograph for her grandchildren. Mary Jane, isn't this a great children's book with this story?
Yes, I can't wait for them to see
I know. I have purchased many of these for gifts for children, and they absolutely love it. Mm-hmm. Charlie, we'll tell them you're going to have 50 books. You want to just explain that to them a little bit for people who are not familiar with it?
So the whole concept of the book is basically to take things back to simpler stuff for kids. I think it's really, really easy for kids these days to get very confused when, the secular political agendas become more important than just being a kid. So I wanted to get them back to their imagination. I wanted to teach them some good old-fashioned, rules to live by. So each book is basically the prize-winning sheep comes up missing. So Leo, being a good border collie, has to go out and find it. And his travels are going to take him to every state in the country. So every state gets a book, and in each book we're going to learn that state's state animal, some of what that state is known for, and we're going to learn some very important life lessons, such as if you're scared, look for crowds of people, look left and right before you cross the street, the kind of stuff that they need to know. And we're going to let their imagination run free. The whole thing is written in poetry form. So when it's all done, it's going to be 50 books, and it's going to be about an 85,000 word poem that just continuously flows. And like I said, I'm keeping it simple. I'm keeping it to the classic use of a child's imagination, and making it simple for them, and keeping it uncomplex, because technically I think that's where kids should be today, not with all this other junk that's going on. They should just be free to run through the woods, pretend they're Indiana Jones, hop in an old rowboat and pretend they're a pirate. That's where kids need to be. They don't need to be worried about any of this other stuff that people seem to be trying to shove in their throats and expose them to these days. So I'm very, very happy to do the project for multiple reasons.
Well, congratulations, because I'll tell the audience where they could get these books too.
All right, so at present I'm on Amazon.com, I'm on Readers, I'm on Borders.com, and I'm in Apple Books as well. So
that's great. You have so many supporters, testimonials. We just love hearing all the testimonials.
Yeah.
You have a lot of supporters, and congratulations. You are doing fabulous.
Thank you.
Now we're going to talk to Nancy, and this is Charlie's mom, and she's going to tell us... Publicist. Yeah. And she's going to tell us some of the events and places they are going to be in the upcoming weeks. Nancy, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Yeah.
I love coming out to these events.
Oh,
it's very
yes.
nice. You meet nice people.
There are so many
Yeah.
people, and again, the kids that he's meeting, the gifts, and
Yeah, a lot of smiling faces.
oh yes.
Yeah.
How about filling us in on some of the places that you're going to be, Nancy?
Okay, tomorrow we're going to be at Valley with a Heart Benefit. It's in Nanacook. We're going to be there from 9 o'clock till 3. And then on Friday the 8th, we're going to be at the Hamlin Library. That I like the libraries because always the kids are always there, and he reads to the kids and he does a program. And then on the Sunday the 10th, we're going to be at the Lake
9th.
Ariel.
The 9th, I think, right?
I'm sorry, it's on the 9th from 9 to 11 in Lake Ariel with the Veterans Promise. So we're trying to keep it in those areas with the kids and the vets.
Right. And then October 1st, you're going to be with all of us at the Moon Tavern for lymphoma and leukemia.
Right.
And Nancy, if the people in the audience, well, of course, Charlie does book signings, book readings for schools, events, like you said, library, schools. Tell them how they could reach you or Charlie if they're interested in booking,
Well, they can reach me. I do all the booking for him. They can reach me at 570-591-3014. And like I said, we like to do all our a lot of our bookings with the vets or with the kids. The kids love it. I have them signed up into any IU where it's special needs kids, and they love it. They keep asking me when is Mr. Charlie coming back.
That's great. Okay, look at these adorable T-shirts that also make great gifts. They are just precious. Okay, so Charlie, now we did mention the veterans. Before we sign off, can you just tell us a little bit, I know all these places melt your heart and everything like that, but since Nancy said the veterans, because you work with the veterans, tell us a little bit about what you do at your job with the veterans.
Yeah, unfortunately I still have a day job, but it's running the Banger Clinic for the Veterans Affairs Administration in Northampton County. And that's kind of a job I'm probably not going to give up, no matter how good this goes, because like I said, just as important as it is to simplify and keep things pure for kids, it's also that important for me to look out for my brothers and sisters in arms and make sure that they're getting the care that they need. So I just see it as me being another guy who's spent time in the trenches. So if you want to know how to get somebody out of a trench, you spend a little time there yourself. So I imagine I'll be doing that till I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Well, you have a lot of people behind you. You have a lot of supporters, and I know we keep saying you're doing a fabulous job, but you are. What book number are you on now?
Book 2 is at the publisher.
Okay.
And I'm writing book 3.
Okay.
So
sounds great.
This is that's a picture of Leo, the border collie, that the statue is going to be unveiled for today.
Okay, and what time is the unveiling of that statue, Charlie?
We're going to unveil the statue at 12:30. So about a half hour after the train comes in, we're going to pull the tarp and So.
Okay, well, congratulations again. We have a lot of upcoming events, and the best is yet to come.
Yep.
You're doing a fabulous job.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.